Alright, I'm getting a bit behind on... Well, I just realised that this is actually not centered properly on the video. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Oh, how come it always looks centered when I've been watching it, haven't been paying attention? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, unless the camera... Alright, that will be why. I've moved the camera. So, today we're going to do, after all that, some Meccano. So we're in the Meccano before. I've got a lot of Meccano. I don't really do much with it. This is though is a brand new little, one of these little, it's called like, I think it's kind of funny, they've got bolts. And this is like from the makers of Meccano. Well, it looks exactly like Meccano in the picture. So I'm assuming it is. It would be like saying, it would be like Lego saying bricks from the makers of Lego. It's like, well, we know it's Lego, it's Meccano, we know what these things are. So anyway, it shouldn't take very long, and it should be reasonably fun. I might get more of these if this is fun. I went through a thing a long time ago of buying lots of little Meccano tiny sets, having never ever used Meccano before that date, but then having one little go at it and going, oh, it's not too bad. Oh my goodness, the instructions are on the back of the box. That's pretty intense. This is all you get. This is the thing with Meccano, it doesn't really ever feel like it's very good value, but yeah, because you don't really get a lot. Like this cost I suppose when you think about it, this cost the same price as a collectible minifigure. So this costs the same amount as her. So that's not too bad when you get like a packet of bits of metal and a little box. If you look at it like that, and you look at it what else you could buy with the same amount of money, but it just feels like I could have got somewhat more with something else. I don't know. But I have all these quite substantially sized Meccano car radio control cars. I think I've got 2 or 3 of them. Somehow I thought recently I was going to get another one, but I can't remember how. We don't need to now. But anyway, I'm not going to say or anymore in this video. I'm going to try and not do that because I've done it quite a few times already. The thing I just did it straight away. So straight away, I just did it. So it's one of those evenings. I have to say, I find like Meccano is not as fun to make as Lego. But let's just look at the front. What's the best way of doing this? Now this is going to be more. Well, I'm going to put the little tail thing on because that seems straightforward. It doesn't come with any tools. Oh, it does. It's right here. I was going to say, well, they always have a little tool. And we need... So this is actually... So I need a long one for this. And I put that on the wrong way. So that one can... That's not the right one. I want this one. So that one's going to go up there. And then the long one's going to go through the middle. And then this one's going to go here. And I'm going to put that there and hold it. I'm sure that you're supposed to, they have got this little tool. I was wondering about that one. And the ones I've done before, I don't think I suppose you do have to use it for the last bit to get it actually tight. And you're like, well, why are you holding that Allen key the wrong way around? Well, that's a good point. Why am I? Well, it's all loose now. Oh, well, I can't have it all loose. Alright, that's the way I want it, and that's how it's going to be. Alright. Oh, this can't take this long. Oh, I wanted this to be a nice quick video. Because I am getting very behind in making videos and very behind in uploading videos, which is not the best thing. But that's probably that's the real issue here. This looks suspiciously complicated. So I have to put that there, and then that there, and then a wheel. And what side of the wheel? Okay. Alright, well I think the best way of doing this is to put this one through here first. That one goes there. And I've got to do this 4 times, which is all of the times combined. And you definitely have to put these things on first. Got an itchy nose. Not a good thing for this video. Ah. Right, okay, this is way harder than I was hoping. Wait. Okay, I'm just going to do all these wheels. They all have the same kind of theme. I feel like my hands are too big for this. The reason I have all these Meccano things, it's not really because I enjoy making Meccano creations. Because like the Flexo things, I kind of feel that they're hard to come up with your own devices easily. Well, I find them up. Then again, I haven't really ever tried. I'm just going to clear my throat because it's ticklish and I haven't been talking too much. Oh, come on, too much today. Oh, please. Oh, this is way. I bet you there's a lot of professional Meccano makers who will watch this video and go, "Well, this guy's rubbish. What kind of channel is this?" Well, it's not a Meccano channel. That's what it is. So stop being critical. Oh, if this was Lego, I'd be doing it so. I'd be just like, it would be done. You know how I am with Lego. But this thing here, this is a bit more tricky. I concede. Alright, I should get my water. It's going to be one of those videos. I think I've done actually quite a few videos recently where I haven't coughed a lot. Which is, okay, I'm going to do it this way because it's way easier. And that won't go on. Oh, what have I done? I think I put it on the wrong way. It doesn't seem like that screw is as good quality as the other screws. Alright, hold on, we'll do it this way. And it's kind of in. It doesn't feel quite right, but that's okay. Okay, that is the way to do it. So yeah, I've collected a lot of these things because I wanted to make robotic stuff with electronics, and I thought like it would be fun to try and use Meccano things to make frames and bits and pieces. They have the different size screws to what you get when you do stuff with electronic bits, but they don't seem like it'd be that hard to mix the two together. I mean, you just have to find the right kind of washers and nuts and things. So I've accumulated a lot over the years, and one of these days I'm going to actually do something with them. So this is the pin that's always a bit tricky, and I think that's why they want you to use this thing. Well, we'll try using this thing, but I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's going to be... Oops, it just fell out. That's why I don't like using it. So I just stick it on here first. I am going to have to get a drink of water. Oh, that's not fair. Alright, hold on. Hold on, we're going to get this one wheel in. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. And it's in. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That's one wheel done. And I suspect it's just going to get... I don't know which is the best way of doing this. Should I put one side on first, or should I put the front ones on first and then put the back ones on? Because I think it's going to get a bit tricky. And I think it's supposed to go that way anyhow. But that's alright, I can rotate it around pretty easily. Alright. Okay, well you get it's definitely a good way of getting Allen keys of a particular size, because I've got quite a few Allen keys out of these things. Alright, hold on. Pause. pausing the video. When I say pausing the video, of course, I mean I'm not going to pause the video. But I am going to lean over and get a drink and have it off camera. And go, oh my goodness, that is so much better. Now I can actually concentrate. Alright, now it's going to go way faster because, you know, when you don't have any water in your mouth and you're like, you have that. Well, it's not my mouth that's the problem. My mouth is perfectly adequately moisturized. It's the back of my throat that is causing me issues. So we have to do the same thing here. I assume, here's the picture of the box if you haven't seen it again. And I feel like there's not a lot to this, is there? I'm pretty sure the last one I had, when I went and got the last series of little tiny ones, which was quite a long time ago, and they were actually bigger than this though. Then they did come with instructions, but again, I've just given it away. They were bigger than this by a reasonable amount. Well, no, there was like a helicopter, and I've got them somewhere. I don't think I ever took them apart. Or maybe I did. Yeah, no, that's not true. That's a lie. I took them apart just the shit. Whoa! Do they give you nope. Do they give you a spare one? A spare nut? You kind of think they give you one spare nut, because they're very easy to lose. I didn't lose that one though. I found it, so we're fine. But it did fall on the floor, which is never a good thing. You never know what's down there. Not starfish, because starfishes are still here. I think I may have to use that other tool. Nope, I'm not going to use that tool. This is going to sit. Oh, okay, I'm going to use it now. I'm going to use it now. You see, that's the thing. I don't get how you're supposed to hold this, to hold it in place. Like it seems fine if I had more hands than I do, but I don't have more hands than I do, so it seems to have a limited amount of use. But there you go. That's kind of tight, and then we're gonna have to tighten everything up in a second. But let's get the last bits on, and I'm actually completely confused. So this bit's going to go here. I could just look at the picture on the front, couldn't I? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I think it goes like that, and that appears to be the picture on the front. It looks like there's like a washer going in there, but I can't see it. Okay, it's just a pattern on the thing, so it tells you which way around to go. So turning the box back around, the best way would be to put this bit on first. I think. What if it's not the best way? Why do I always do this? Why do I always take the nut first and put that as like the start from the nut, and then try and put, okay, I want it to look like that. Do I want the word Meccano showing? Yeah, I want the word Meccano. It's got Meccano printed on there. I don't remember that from before. I don't remember them actually having the word Meccano printed on everything. It's just like I must no. They do. This is a new thing, like relatively new, like within like the last 5 or 6 years or whatever, since I got the last Meccano set. I don't remember them putting the actual word Meccano on the pieces of metal. I mean, they are good quality, right? Like, that's why I like them. But I don't know what I'm ever going to build with them. Because it feels like you have to be really smart to come up with something decent out of this. So, I did promise, I'm pretty sure I have at some point in the previously. I'm a bit worried because there's an extra, there's an extra one of these. So I think I haven't misplaced anything. It's a bit loose. It's getting all a bit loose now. So this is the thing I found, is that I don't know the trick from making them really rock solid. Because as soon as I all right, hold on. I want to see if I can get this one to be super rock solid. I'm going to hold the Allen key the normal person's way. All right, and then I have to. Maybe if I hold this at the same time as turning it. Oh yeah, there we go. I think that one's nice, and in fact I can't get this thing out now. Uh-oh. Now what have I done? Oh, I see what I've done. Done the worst possible thing ever. Okay. Alright, so that's kind of really firm. But let's finish this off. The rest of it's not. Yeah, I feel like you have to be really smart to do this really well. Like, am I wrong here? Is it actually really straightforward to make these things? That little kids, what's the ages for this? 8 plus. Well, I mean, an 8 plus could make this, I guess. But when I was a kid, because Meccano was different, it felt a lot more coarser, and it was something my brother was into, but not me. And so I just regarded it as way too complicated to do, that I've not given it enough chance. Like, I feel like it's like, you know, the big European toys that I think about, which are Lego, Playmobil, and Meccano. I think Meccano and Playmobil always sort of play second fiddle to Lego. They're always like, we should be like Lego. Why is everybody just obsessing with Lego all the time? I feel like I should get that one sorted out before I strengthen up the other ones, because it's going to be hard to come back to that one. And I'm not going to say no, actually it will be super easy, barely an inconvenience, because that would be silly. It was a bit like this morning. It was supposed to be new pitch meetings day, but there was no new pitch meeting, which was sad. So I've got to get this. So we've got to finish this off by actually making it properly tight. So this is the bit where it's going to get... what was the trick I just did a second ago? Completely forgot. We'll tighten it up first. Oh, that's right. I pulled it into place while holding the spanner there and let go of the Allen key, which is probably the thing. So that's probably the way to go. But then I can't do that on both sides. Oh, now it's got bent in a bit. What have I done? Oh, I've done something silly. Well. Okay, please don't get too loose. Alright. Well, I've done it wrong, haven't I? No, that's right. Okay. Oh, please don't do it. Please. Please be easy. Well, I guess I could do it just by holding it like this and use this side of the spanner. Hey, that's the way you do it. And I thought that was just a silly bit. I thought that part of the spanner was just pointless, because this is the one that you use to hold everything in, and it's not quite as good, but it does let me get to the point where I can actually concentrate on finishing everything up. Okay, it seems like I bent inwards now, and I feel bad for bending in Meccano. Like, you shouldn't. Everything should be like not bent, but then you do bend things in some of the creations. So that's about as close as I can get to it being reasonably sturdy. It's not reasonably. Come on, we can do this. You're not going to win, car. You're going to be rock solidly steady. And I'm going to do this, except I don't know how to do it. Alright, so if I hold that there, and then I get it with my other hand, and then I get my third hand out. So seriously, I mean, there are aliens somewhere with 3 hands. Now it's way worse than it was a second ago. And they can do this, no problems at all. Okay, well that's good enough. I don't care. I don't care if it's floppy. It's floppy. Oh, it's way too oh, I can't do this. I can't leave it like this. I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm just going to hold that one there. I can't even do this. This is when I'm like, I think they should have had like normal size, normal nuts, and not these square ones. I'm just going to do it with my fingers. It's just got to be reasonably tight. Okay, that's reasonably tight. Don't move it around, and it's fine. Actually, there we go. There we go. It works. Doesn't really roll very... Oh, it does roll. It does roll. So that's fine. Oh, it does some sort of drifting as well. So what do you think, Elsa? She thinks, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's okay. Right. Oh, this one's falling. No, no. I spent so much. What? The nut's fallen off. Seriously? I did all that one really strong. So, maybe these aren't going to be. Is there like, I'm gonna have to read them. Read the manual, okay, hold on. Use my fingernail. Alright. Now it's all wonky. Alright. Now I've got to get really well. This is just this okay. Okay, this is getting ridiculously boring. Is there any instructions on here? Let me just read this. That can assist in me actually putting these things together. Remove all packaging before use. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, I give up. Okay, well actually she can sit in the car and go for a spin. She can just sit over there. Just sit in the car. Meow. Alright, bye. That was silly. But that was kind of fun. We'll do more of these things and I'll get better at it. And I am going to get just a big box of Meccano bits and have something of an idea, and I will try and build something at some point just to see how easy it is to be creative with Meccano instead of just building these little simple kit sets, because I honestly do not think I have the patience to build a larger one of these, but you never know. Okay, bye.